Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Michaela J, and thank you for tuning in to my first official YouTube video. So this video will be getting to know me and just a little bit more about my personal life and everything like that. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of the family, and also like, comment, and share if you enjoyed this video, and comment some other videos or questions that you have for me, and I'll make a separate Q&A video and I will do what y'all want to see. So let's get right into the video. So before we start, I actually have a little message of motivation, of inspiration for you guys that has just been laying on my heart today ever since I saw this video, and I feel like I really would like to share it with you guys. So I saw this clip on TikTok today, and basically it was a Bible verse. Specific Bible verse really spoke to me, so I really wanted to share it with you guys. I'm gonna put the verse down below and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it said. I'm not even a big religious person, I'm definitely more spiritual, but honey, Bible verses, they will get you through, they will inspire you, and they will make you feel a lot better, honey. And sometimes the perfect Bible verse will lift you up in times when you really need it. And so this one says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for in the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." And this really just spoke to me because I am a living witness. I am a living testimony of just when it doesn't look like it's going to happen, when it looks like all cards are against you or that nothing is going to work out, God prepares a way and a path that is unlike anything you could have ever imagined or you could have ever planned. So if you just hold on a little while longer, I promise you it will happen. Whatever you sow, you will reap. So if you are sowing good, if you're sowing positivity, if you're working hard, you have the action behind the faith, baby, just keep holding on and your harvest will be reaped better than you could have ever imagined, what you could have ever put together. Because one thing about God is the only being that can have your greatest good. He knows everything. He hears everything. He's with everyone. He's with us right now. No matter what your religious or your spiritual beliefs are, there is a higher power looking over you and guiding you and giving you every opportunity for your greatest good. So if you just hold on, if you continue to work hard, even if you're trying to be a content creator or a doctor or a lawyer or anything in life, and it seems like it keeps failing, I promise you, the harvest, the result, the effort, everything the outcome is right before you give up. That's when the outcome is going to blow your mind. And everybody around you that saw the hardship, they saw your mental state, they saw your pockets, and they're like, how did she do this? Because you didn't give up and you just trusted in him, because in due time, I promise you, God will make a way that will blow your mind, because he exceeds expectations. He exceeds what you could think of. Some of us want apartments. Baby, God is building a house for you, a house. All you have to do is hold on. So I encourage you to do that today. I didn't want to make this like a sermon or a preaching session or whatever the case may be. I just wanted to encourage somebody today because it was on my heart. And I have personally experienced where it feels like everything is against me. Nothing is going to work out. And I look back and I say, wow, God really, he prepared it. He put things together that I couldn't even see. And I'm looking back like, wow. I could have never put together. I may want to be a writer and a filmmaker, but a story this good, only God could have wrote it. So I promise you, just continue to work hard and believe in God and listen to him, have a relationship with him outside of somebody else's perspective, outside of somebody else's structure. And I promise you, baby, you got it. Continue to go. Okay, so continue to just trust him and work hard, and you will get exactly where you're supposed to go. that I have said that, I want to go ahead and get into the video. So get to know me. I'm going to answer a few questions, and yeah, so this will be the start of my YouTube channel, my YouTube journey, and I cannot wait for us to do this together. When was I born? I was born November 9th, 2002, which means I am a part of the Scorpio gang. So that answers the next question. What is my sign? I am a Scorpio. Hometown is Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually attended school in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I attended NC State, North Carolina State University. My undergrad degree is in psychology, so I got my Bachelor of Arts in psychology, and I think it's called magna. I graduated magna cum laude. Am I a extrovert or an introvert? I really feel like, so here's the thing, I'm definitely an introvert to anybody that first meets me. They think I'm shy, they think I'm quiet, but I don't know if it's the Scorpio in me or what, but I do not like opening up to people. But at the same time, I build relationships by having these deep emotional connections. So if we can relate on a deep level, like, I'm all for you. Like, I have, like, not even see you cry for real, but I need to see that you have that, like, deepness. You know what I mean? So I would say I'm an introvert. However, I feel like I'm a introverted extrovert because when I'm around my friends and the people that really rock with me, that really know my personality, which is only like 5 people on this earth, then honey, I'm this. You know what I'm saying? I can talk. But if I'm just not meeting you, then you ain't gonna see that side of me, and I'm probably not gonna be comfortable enough to really say that much to you. It leads me to my next question. What's my biggest fear about being on YouTube? I have 2. One being is that people that knew me in school or my family that sees this one side of Michaela, and they may watch my video and come to my channel and they're like, this is not the Michaela that I'm used to, and they're shocked. They have opinions in this and they criticize me. That's why it's so important to have community, right? But my biggest fear is getting criticized and not really being taken for who I really am. So with this showing, like with this channel, showing my higher self, expressing to you guys my real personality, I'm scared that people will have their own perception of me. However, one of my biggest goals for 2024 is to get over my fear of being perceived, and this is one of the best ways to do that, by starting this YouTube channel. So that's exactly what I am going to do. Another fear, which is more career oriented, is that I am nervous about starting this YouTube channel and that everybody will associate me as a YouTuber and not a filmmaker or a CEO. If you don't know, which answers another question. I don't think I'm doing this right, but we're gonna keep going. This answers another question. What do I want to be when I grow up? Even though I'm 21. I want to be a filmmaker, director, producer, CEO of my own production company, philanthropist, all of that. And so I fear that if I blow up on YouTube, people will only see me as a YouTuber and not take me serious as a filmmaker. However, I want to bridge the gap, the generational gap between old Hollywood, new Hollywood, and social media, how all of that can integrate and be better. How can we make this industry better, safer, and more inclusive? And that's my goal with getting into the industry. So yeah, 2 fears about being on YouTube. My fear of being perceived and only being taken serious as a YouTuber and not as a filmmaker in my near future. Greatest pet peeve. I can't think of one singular thing that just pisses me off so bad, because it can be a lot. But one thing I can say right now that really pisses me off, like I really don't like that, is when people don't respect what I'm saying. Like if I'm telling you how I feel and you invalidate me or you try to manipulate me into thinking something else, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That does not make me feel good at all. What is one of my greatest fears? That is definitely not being successful. I'm telling you right now, if I do not have a successful film career, if I am not, I just want to be a little bit known. You know, if I cannot financially take care of myself and my family and be the emergency contact, be a generational curse breaker, if I can't do that, then I'm not successful. I have not fulfilled my destiny and my purpose here on earth. And what did I do this for? My greatest fear is to die unsatisfied. Period, point blank. Do I want kids? Right now, I'm team no kids. Oh, no. Right now, I don't have children. And I don't plan on having children anytime soon. No. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know that song. Y'all know that song. I am 21 with no kids, honey. And I stand on that, honey. I'm open to children in the future, but I have to be very, 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 very financially stable. I have to be very, very, very emotionally stable. I have to have the perfect man. When I say like the perfect husband, because first of all, I'm not about to be no baby mama. That's just me. Y'all, ain't no shame against baby mamas. Or, you know, some women choose to have kids by themselves. I don't want to be that person, because I grew up with a single mother, and I commend her for her strength and what she has done, and I commend my village for being there for me. But I don't want to do that. Now, and I'm gonna be successful, so it's like I'm gonna need help. You know, I'm gonna need my man to step up and take care of his kids, period. So yeah, I'm open to kids. I don't know when. I really don't. I used to be a girl that wanted like 10 kids. Then I grew up and realized what being a parent is and how you can just ruin your children. Like, you could be the first person to ruin their life. And I just, it's a lot. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. That is one thing I want to change about myself. I would definitely feel like the thing I want to change the most about myself is my perception of my body. If I could change how I view my insecurities, I've always been big, I've always been plus size, and I wish I could embrace that more. I wish I could be confident now and not always feel like, oh, I can't do this until I get to this weight, or I can't wear this until I get to this weight. Because at the end of the day, the society is so ingrained in fat phobia. It's right now, we having arguments right now on TikTok about what's going on, you know, when you big. And like, I just don't want to. I wish I could just love myself now with all of my insecurities. I wish I could love myself big, because it feels like nobody does now, and I should be before anybody else, because God already loves me just how I am. Me right now is enough to be loved, to be successful, to help others, to be seen, to be perceived, to be beautiful. And if I can't look at myself in the mirror and say, wow, me, however many pounds I am, I'm perfect, I'm beautiful, and I shouldn't be ashamed to walk outside, and I should be able to wear these clothes. The fact that I feel like I can't bothers me, and that's what I want to change. It's not even about the weight, it's not even about the insecurities, it's about my mindset, and how I perceive me is what I wish I could change. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better? Compliments, because my love language is words of affirmation. So compliments, I don't know, it's just, and I mean genuine. Like, even when I'm talking to somebody and I meet somebody new, one of the first things I'm gonna say is, oh my God, I like your nails, I love your hair. I love hyping people up, especially my black women out there, because we're torn down enough. So I love hyping people up. I love doing that. What are you most thankful for? I am most thankful for my village, my mom, my Selma, my Aunt Shanda, my roommate Monty, my friends, other family that's just there for me, that's just a part of my tribe, people that really get me, that have me 10 toes down, I have them 20 toes down. You hear what I'm saying? Like, those people I'm going to look out for when I do make it, and they will feel. Because one thing about it, when you're successful, when you fulfill your purpose, not only you reap the benefits, but also everybody connected to you. So they're going to feel it too. Even the people that do you wrong, when you think about it, are going to feel it, because they're connected to you, because your purpose and your heart is just so great, and God is just so gracious that he's going to relinquish all of that success and that happiness to everyone else, even if you don't think they deserve it because they did you wrong. At the end of the day, they're going to get theirs in due time. So just make sure you're straight, and everybody else around you will be fine. What do you wish more people understood about you? Definitely that I'm not stuck up and I'm not standoffish, because I can be quiet and I come off like I really don't care, and I don't really, you know, I don't route with people like that. I really don't want to talk. That's not it. It's really because I'm just nervous about being perceived. That's why it's one of my goals for this year, because I don't want to come off as standoffish or that I really don't care about people, or like I don't give a damn about other people's feelings or anything. No, I actually want to be a lot more personable. So I wish people understood that I'm not being standoffish. I'm literally just nervous to talk to you because I feel like you're gonna think something wrong with me. You know what I mean? Last question will be, what is my favorite quote? My favorite quote is, she remembered who she was and the game changed. I just think that that quote pretty much sums up my life and who I am. Sometimes I forget exactly what power I hold, how smart I am, how pretty I am, and it can like throw off how I live life. So I feel like remembering that quote, which is in the bio of my Instagram, click down below and follow me, girl. And you can see all my pictures. But yeah, that's why it's my bio on Instagram, because it helps me remember who I am. Okay guys, so that's all the questions. Thank you for tuning in. Please again subscribe, like, share, and comment. Also follow me on TikTok and keep up with my TikTok videos, because I will be announcing one of the challenges that I will be starting on Sunday. And please come back to my YouTube channel so that you can watch each week of the challenge.